Hello Leo, thank you for joining me. Sandra from Wolf Moon Tarot. This reading is going to cover the period roughly between the 4th of May and the 10th of May, but timing is fluid, Leo, so whenever you watch this it's the right time for you. I have done a meditation and a pre-shuffle of the cards, and that's why I'm going to do a final shuffle before I lay all the cards out. We have the Three of Earth that has jumped out, which is about working with others to create something new. Alright, so I'm going to put that back in and do one more shuffle. I do 30-minute private readings, Leo, so if you're interested in a private reading, contact me via the information that's below this video recording. Okay, here we go. This reading won't resonate with everybody, but it will have meaning for some of you, Leos. You'll probably know early on if this reading is for you, Leo. So at the centre of your reading today, Leo, there we are, and it wanted to come out, didn't it? It jumped out. So it's the Three of Earth. So this is right at the centre of your reading, the power of creativity, working hard but working well, working with others and creating something new. That's lovely. Trust your intuition, Leo, as you go forward, connected to this Three of Earth. Trust your intuition and know that you are being universally guided. And then we've got the Four of Wands. Again, a beautiful card at the heart of your reading. This is about achievement, arrival, things being bountiful. This man has built a beautiful tree house for his daughter, so it's a celebratory card. It's having finally arrived card. That's lovely. 3 lovely cards at the heart of your reading today, Leo. So what's going to the challenges for you? Well, we've got the 8 of Earth. Now, the 8 of Earth in and of itself is a very positive card. This is talking about hard work that is rewarded, learning all there is to know about something, emerging into grace. This is opening your heart and soul to everything that's meaningful, and being very appreciative of what we have coming and what you have in your life. And then we have the Four of Pentacles, which is about holding the things that are dear to you, holding them close to your heart, looking after that which you have built up and which you have achieved, and protect that which you hold dear, basically. As this skilled work is water. So the 8 of Earth, heartfelt and holding something close to your chest. So these are the challenges that have come out for the 3 of Pentacles, which is working with others to create something new, going with the flow and having achieved something brilliant. Okay, so for some reason they are challenges for you. All right, take it how it resonates with you, Leo. It will mean different things to different people. Now, the Queen of Air, at the root of this is the Queen of Air, the Queen of Swords. This is about, swords are all about communication, truthful communication, clear communication. The Queen of Air is very good at, her energy clears away that which we no longer need. and she's very objective, so she will look at things very clearly. You can see her looking into the crystal ball there at the unicorn. So she will see things clearly and she will communicate clearly, perhaps a little bit blunt at times, but always truthful. So this is at the root of the situation, something about clarity of communication. Receiving from the angels, and so this is about receiving messages from the angels. You know, if we see feathers, a white feather in front of us, we know that an angel has been nearby, wants us to become aware of something. So this is about clear communication. Some of it has come from the universe, from the angels. And then the Three of Cups. So this communication was something to do with a third-party situation, Leo. Now, a third party doesn't have to be a relationship situation. This could be to do with anything. It's anything that comes in between a couple. Anything that interferes with a relationship. It could be an addiction, obsession of some sort. It could be a friend that comes in between a relationship. So however it means to you, it could be a job, you know, somebody that's obsessive with a job. So whatever this means to you, there's been a third party situation. And you heard this, you got this communication, and it came through quite quickly and quite clearly. So this is at the root of the situation now about creating something new. Okay, but the creation of something new, you see, we've got a lot of earth cards here, so this, I feel this is about work and career more than anything else. Now, in the past, we had, this is the Eight of Water, the Eight of Cups, and this was about moving on from something, the need to search for something, more meaningful. And this is also about spiritual and emotional growth, which the cups are very much, you know, about water, about our emotions and psyche. So at some point in the past, there was a moving on of some sort. And here we have, just as a clarifier, you launched your journey. So you packed your bags and you set off in some way. It doesn't have to be physical. It could have been physical, but it could be psychological, emotional, or mental. So that's what's happened in the past, a moving on from something. And here you have the Queen of Chalices, and she's offering her cup of love. She's the Queen of Love. Very sensitive, very empathetic, very compassionate Queen. Very giving Queen. So something about this Queen of Cups energy. All right. So take it how it resonates with you, Leo. It'll be different for everybody. So then we have the Four of Water. This is what's on your mind, so the Four of Cups. So you're thinking about perhaps a missed opportunity, or an opportunity being offered that you're not ready to take yet. But you're aware that you need to open your eyes to possibilities and offers coming through, and also that you need to start afresh. So a new beginning is starting to blossom in your life, but you have to see it. You've got to be open to seeing this opportunity and being aware of it. It's an offer of a new beginning. And here we have the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Chalices. So this is about wish fulfillment, something that is very meaningful for you. Remember, we had the Queen of Hearts, the Queen of Cups, which brought her heart forward. This was something meaningful, something that meant a lot to you. All right, so this is what's on your mind at the moment. You're thinking about this offer, this wish fulfillment to start afresh, but it's almost as if you're not recognizing what it is, Leo. So what's in your power at the moment? In your power at the moment is the Major Arcana. It's called the Ego in this card. So this is about feeling a false sense of feeling trapped, perhaps feeling overly obsessed if you like, on material things. This is about negative or fear-based thoughts. Our ego can trap us in this sort of an energy. So it's in your power, though. So it's because it's about you being aware of that and being able to see a way forward. Here we go. So the clarifier for this is called giving birth. And you see the figure, or like an embryonic young woman inside of the egg, and then you've got the dove of peace and the moon. So a very fertile female energy, if you like, although, you know, it isn't gender specific. But this is about giving birth to something, a new idea, something new being brought forward into the world. But it's about letting go of that false sense of entrapment, if you like, whatever that is, whatever the obsession may be. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles as a clarifier, which is the hard working. So this is something, putting a lot of hard work into something, a lot of hard work, and, you know, to see the rewards, to see the benefits of this hard work. You're aware of what you need to do. All right, so this is in your power at the moment, Leo. So what's happening around you in your environment? Well, what we have here is the Eight of Air, which is the Eight of Swords. And this is an illusion of being trapped, a little bit of lacking in confidence, a little bit worried about taking action. And this is around you, remember. So a bit of a concern of your environment at the moment. But this is an encouragement to take action. So this is about things starting to move forward and embrace everything that life is bringing forward for you, and to not to worry so much. And then we have the King of Swords here. The King of Swords, Leo, he speaks clearly. He's an energy of the mind. So he's holding a book of knowledge in his one hand. He's holding his sword in the other. The sword is about communication, clear, truthful communication. So there's something around you about clarity of communication and information coming in, leading to taking action and hopefully moving you on from this illusion of feeling trapped in your surroundings. So what are your hopes and fears at this time, Leo? We've got the Seven of Water, which is the Seven of Cups, and this is about lots of choices. So it's a need to make a decision, but it's a complex decision that needs to be made. So you need to do your research, but it's encouraging you to stop procrastinating about it, stop, overthinking it. So this is what's on your mind at the moment. This is what perhaps it's one of your hopes or your fears of having to make a complex decision. Declutter. You see, you've got too much clutter around you, so get rid of that which is no longer needed, and that's what the King of Swords will help you to do. So declutter, and then that will help you when you come into making decisions, complex decisions. And here we have the Emperor, and the Emperor is about, making good, sound decisions. He makes the law of the land, and he rules fairly. He's a very strong energy. So, all right. So this is all in your hopes and or fears, Leo. And of course, Leo, you are a fire sign. As is the Emperor, and your ruling planet is the Sun, Leo. So you've got a lot of strength and energy going forward for you. And here we have the Eight of Fire, the Eight of Wands, and this is about things are going to start moving at a fast pace. It's about quick communication, delays being over, and many things will be happening at once. So again, can be a bit overwhelming, but there's rapid action is coming in, and it's going to be so joyful. This is about soaring into joy. So this is another lovely energy connected to the Eight of Fire. So things moving at a fast pace, whether it's events or communication, you're going to be very, very happy about this, whatever it is. And there we have the Ten of Pentacles, you see. So there's the happy ever, having abundance within the family, having all of your needs met. And then just finally, coming in is the Knight of Fire, the Knight of Wands. And this is about change, sudden